So, as you guys know, Mike Lindell's Super Symposium extraordinaire that's definitely going to overturn the election is going on right now in South Dakota. And to say it's gotten off to a rocky start is an understatement. First off, they do have some actual experts there, including this guy, Rob Graham, who's part of Errata Security, who's been live tweeting most of the event. And according to him, they've given us a bunch of confusing stuff they can't explain, but have not given us the real stuff yet. They have promised the real stuff is coming tonight or tomorrow for us to look at. Guess what hasn't come yet? At one point, actually, while rambling on stage, Mike Lindell actually called out Rob personally and told him to come on stage and defend his position. And when Rob accepted, Mike never brought him on stage and then ended the segment. In fact, yesterday didn't involve much data at all. When Mike wasn't yelling at journalists on Twitter, he was putting up these graphics that showed the vote totals from a certain state, and then he would put up the truth in just a different vote total. But today we're getting more fancy with the data that shows absolutely nothing. This is what they're showing on screen now. Do you see how this shows the election was stolen? No? Okay, what if I zoom out? Now can you clearly see how the election was stolen? But not only is Mike Lindell blowing the lid off the election fraud of 2020, wait till you hear what one of his experts has to say on how Trump was able to overcome in 2016.
I think they let Trump win the first time. Okay, let me give an extreme example to answer that question. They didn't let him win, by the way. He overwhelmed the system. He overwhelmed the ability of the algorithm to deliver the election.
That's right, folks. You heard it here first. Donald Trump won in 2016 by overwhelming the algorithms. Yep. Then to top it all off, after a full day yesterday of sharing no real data or even attempting to explain how the election was stolen, today we got Mr. Q himself, Ron Watkins, who was supposed to give a presentation that blew the whole thing wide open. Except this multi-million-dollar symposium on fraud with all these tech experts couldn't figure out audio or how to share a screen properly.
Together, because there's going to be so much happening. Whoa, I got loud all of a sudden. Did I get louder?
Into a final.
Here, Ron, hold on.
Yeah.
Turn your speakers off.
My speaker, I'm using headphones.
The legislators ask.
So the issue here is I'm not hearing what you guys are saying at all.
Okay. All right, great. So, go ahead and do your thing.
All right, so let's see if we're in sync here. Are we looking at the file directory right now? Is that on the screen? You guys are gonna have to give me some feedback. I'm not hearing anything.
And that is just a few of the highlights from this shit show so far. I'm very curious to see what else they have in store for us.